going on, guys? This is Burrs, and today I want to talk to you about and give you a preview of the Grey Ghost Gear MMR pack. This is a large pack that's kind of in between what a medium and large Alice pack would be. It has a polymer frame and lots of different areas where you can attach stuff on. Now I've outfitted this with a ton of stuff. You actually can't really see me behind it, it's that large. This pack really fits a ton of stuff in here. And what it comes with is two front pouches, as you see here. They're attached, you can't take them off. And it comes with these this webbing here, so you can attach stuff on the top and the bottom and really secure it down. And the reason this is a preview is because this currently isn't available. This is a pre-production bag that I have and I've been using, and it's going to be available to the public around SHOT Show. So I want to get a preview out there of this pack because it is exceptional in the way that's put together and the way that it works. There's a ton of room, a ton of different things you can do. I do have some recommendations for how to further improve this pack that I think are minor in nature but major in function. So let's go ahead and talk about that today. I have this pack set up more along the lines of an outdoor pack, an all-in-one pack. A lot of people might look at this and say this is like a bug out bag or something like that, but using this and having a lot of functionality in a larger pack is really cool. So I figured I'd put something together that like I have here. So what you'll get with this pack is you'll have two front pouches, which are right here. They're attached, you cannot take them off. It's not MOLLE on the front behind here, it's actually attached. They do have MOLLE on the front of the pouches here. They're rather large pouches, and what you have on the top and the bottom is some webbing where you can attach stuff like I have this tarp attached, this Marine Corps tarp. And it makes it really easy to transport your pads for sleeping, tarps, or anything like that. You'll take these off, and I have these routed. You can route this webbing through the MOLLE or anything like that, and however you want to set it up. When you open these up, there's a large amount of room. There's mesh on the inside, and there's a ton of different functionality that you'll get. So you can use the mesh like I have it used here to just kind of sort things out. And there's a ton of room in here where I have on my top of the pouch here, I got rope and some gloves, some mesh, chem lights, that kind of stuff is in the top pouch here. The other thing I really like that's a minor detail is I like the pulls on here. These are made out of gutted 550 cord, and they're large, and I really like that a lot. It's my favorite kind of pull. It's super simple. It's easy. It's good to get with gloves, and it's a small thing, but it's something I really appreciate. These two pouches that are on the side, I added myself. This is actually a 24-hour assault pack from Mayflower, and this is a Fight Flight Tactical Sustainment pouch. I'm actually gonna be changing this out for two Fight Light tactical large general purpose pouches once I get those in the mail. So those will be on the top and the bottom, and they'll be similar to the front pouches here. They'll just be on the side, so it's going to give me a little bit more room as well and kind of balance out the pack with what I have on this side, because this pouch is not as big as this pack on this side. So let's talk about the suspension a little bit. So what we have here for this frame is a polymer frame. It's made by ITW Nexus, and it's polymer in nature. It does move around a little bit. It gives you a little bit of flexibility, unlike the rigid Alice pack frame. You can set it up or really adjust it around. I've had this off. I actually took some spray paint to it to give it a different look with a different kind of reddish brown, just because I like to spray paint everything. But you can see you have the pad here. I have the load adjusters up here as tight as possible, so I have that pack as tight as possible. The one thing I've noticed is if you don't have these super tight, it does feel as if the pack's kind of off of you a little bit. So I've adjusted these as tight as possible. So it might look a little strange up here, but it works great in this configuration. Sternum strap, and then you have your nice padded waist strap here. And it works really well. Good padding. The one thing I like to see added though is air mesh. So that's one thing I think they could add in the future. But in the current configuration, it works perfectly fine. Like I said, on the side here, I have the MOLLE on the back of this 24-hour assault pack by Mayflower. You can see that review as I have reviewed this to see how that MOLLE on the back of this works. But I have that on the side. Cook stuff in here and fire starters, etc. On the top of the pouch here is something that I would like them to do, and I mentioned this in some other videos. What I actually have here is bungee cord. This is like OD bungee cord or shot cord, or whatever terminology you're using. And what that's doing is holding down some extra gear I have on the top here. You know, this is a super simple and cheap thing I think they could add to the pouch, or to the pack. And here's just a warming layer, a fleece. But on the top here, what I did was interweave it through the molly on the top, and then I can just use that to add additional gear on here. It's something you could use if you didn't want to use the molly and put a pouch on top, either way, but it's something easy you could do as well at home. So let's talk about what I have on the inside here. Just like a regular Alice pack, you have the regular opening on the top. What I have on the inside here is a Tactical Assault Systems T1 sleeping bag. This is 40 degrees comfort rating. This is actually kind of like a bivvy to a degree. It has a great shell on it. So what I do is actually use that in conjunction with a backpacking medium temperature bag. And this is a 40 degree bag made of down and Primaloft. Primaloft's on the bottom and down's on the top, so it's interesting. It's really lightweight. Use those in conjunction, they work really well. I also have a bunch of warming layers and clothes right here. A lot of this I put together to get weight into the bag so I could test it. I got a medical kit, which is more related to tactical medical stuff. I fit a ton more in there, but I don't have it in there at the moment, as I am kind of readjusting what I have in here. On the bottom here I have a pad. That's one additional thing I like to see. You can see I have straps here. I had to add those myself. Just purchased some 1-inch straps with some buckles on there. I would like to see them add the ability on the bottom to strap stuff to it. They do have this one right here, like I said, that comes with it, but it's not super long. I'm holding my other tarp on the bottom here with that strap. But what I'd like to see is them add one directly on the bottom so you can expand and add some stuff on there. I like to put my sleeping pads on the bottom of the pack. This pack's made of 1000D Cordura, and just like any Tactical Tailor stuff or Grey Ghost Gear stuff, because they're the same company pretty much, it's going to be bomb-proof. It's going to last you for life. If it doesn't, you talk to them, they'll replace it with no problems. Now what the MMR stands for is Medium Mountain Rucksack. And like I said, it is in between the medium and large Alice pack for size. Very similar in function, but it has molly all over, or PALS webbing, which is really cool. You have some Velcro up here, so you can put your name tapes and whatever else you want to put. So that's also cool. And overall, it's just a really cool pack. I'm not sure what the price point is going to be on this pack, but I will tell you that this is one of my favorites in the stable of backpacks I have. And if you're looking for a bug out bag, and when I say bug out bag, what I mean is, I'm not the kind of person that has a small bug out bag. I like to have options. This bag is perfect for that. You add on to it, I have an axe over here. I have the Bob Destrudes quick buck saw. That combined with the axe makes an exceptional combination for shelter making and for camp setup and long-term sustainability. So I think that this pack embodies what a bug out bag should look like as far as size goes, because you can fit a lot of stuff in here just like you can with large Alice packs. The other thing this has on the back here, I forgot about this, was it has a quick disconnect on the shoulder strap. So you pull out and there you go. Shoulder strap comes right off if you need a quick disconnect. Super easy to put back on. So you also have a quick shoulder disconnect. So if you guys are looking for a cool pack and something you want to look for with people that are going to SHOT Show, I will not be going to SHOT Show, but if you're looking for videos that are out there, Grey Ghost Gear is going to start promoting this probably at the end of next month. And you'll probably see a lot of it at SHOT Show in the Grey Ghost Gear area. So I would definitely take a look at that. And this is definitely one of the packs that has me super excited in using it over the last probably 6 months. Like I said, it is one of my favorite packs, and I think if you're into that whole end of the world bug out bag thing, this would definitely be probably one of the top bags I would recommend for you to use to outfit you for your needs. So if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. I'll put a link down to the preview that was at last SHOT Show, where they had a real brief preview of the bag. It's taken them about a year to get it to market, but it's definitely well worth the wait. So if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. If you guys are interested, or you have any knowledge of this pack, or you use Grey Ghost Gear stuff, go ahead and put it in the comments down there below and let us know how it works for you, or better yet, make a video about it. And until next time, later.